We're going to talk a little bit about the town hall meetings that are taking place in the Keys each week to help business owners and individuals sort through the whole BP oil spill disaster and help them figure out if they still can file a claim or not. Now I'm joined with two lawyers who are part of Businesses by the Beach right now. Thank you so much for being on the show, you two.
Thank you for having us.
All right, could I have one of you tell our viewers what Businesses by the Beach is?
Businesses by the Beach is an organization of 8 law firms that are helping individuals and businesses in the state of Florida file claims through the new settlement process with BP. The firms are from the Panhandle all the way down through the Keys, so we represent individuals and businesses on the west coast of the state of Florida.
Okay, and you guys are here each week.
We're here each week, at least for the month of June. We host town hall meetings every Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Harvey Government Center.
Okay, and let's just get into these meetings. What is it exactly that you guys are doing there?
It's really an informational meeting. Anybody who has a question can come. They can find out more about the settlement process. They can find out any information that they might need, whether or not they are qualified, if they have questions as to whether or not they're qualified. They'll find out about the process. They'll find out about any documents that they might need to provide for us or provide for the settlement process. Just really informational. It's very informal. People can just come ask questions. They're not going to be forced to sign. We are representing people, so if they come and they like what they hear, they are welcome to sign up with us, but there's no pressure to sign. Just really information that they're seeking.
And now a lot of people don't even realize that they can still file a claim right now, but there's a large amount of money out there that's set aside for businesses and fishermen. Let's talk about that.
Yes, there's a $7.8 billion set aside in a trust account for the settlement. $2.3 billion is set aside just for the seafood industry, and then $5.5 billion is set aside for individuals and business owners to file claims. The money is capped, so once the $7.8 billion has been used, that's kind of the end of the process. Individuals and businesses have until 2014 to file claims right now, but obviously the faster the claims are processed and submitted, the better chance of receiving a check at the end of the claims process.
Okay. Now let's talk about the benefits of you guys being here each week, you know, for the people out there. Why is this such a benefit?
It's such a benefit because people can put a face with a name. You know, we're down here, we're easily accessible. If anybody wants, like, for instance, if they can't make a meeting, they can call us. We'll set up a time to meet with them. But it's just that presence of us being here. They know that we're here. They know that we're interested in them, that we're here to help them. And we're not just going to disappear, you know, in a few weeks or something like that. You know, we're here, we're down here, and we're here to help them. And I think us being down here really shows that.
Have you been having a big turnout at the meetings?
I think so.
Each week it seems like more and more individuals and business owners show up, which is a good sign. I think it's showing that more and more people are finding out and realizing and thinking about the process and that they might still have a claim.
We've spoken with a lot. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
We've spoken with a lot of people, and so I think as we continue to get out there and more people find out about us, information about us kind of spreads by word of mouth. So that helps a lot.
Okay. Do you guys know how much longer you're going to be here?
It's not definitive right now. I know at least through the end of the summer, and we're hoping that by the end of the summer most of the claims will have been submitted. And at that point, there's really not a need for a day-to-day presence. We'll still be coming down either once a week or every other week to help people answer questions. We'll still be available by phone too. Our office is actually just up in Miami, so it's not like we're across, you know, 4 or 5 hours away.
You're not across the country.
Right. And like I said, we'll be down here once a week, once every other week to answer questions and talk with clients. After that, though, it's kind of a waiting game once the claims are submitted. They just need to be processed by the trust administrator.
Okay. And now, because you guys have been in these meetings each week, what are some of the biggest questions that you're getting?
I know a lot of people want to know, first of all, whether or not they're qualified, and basically if you haven't filed a claim through the previous GCCF process, or you filed a claim and were denied, then you are eligible to file a claim under this process as well.
Okay.
Other questions?
Yeah, every business owner and individual who is working in the Florida Keys in 2010 qualifies for the settlement unless they previously signed a release through the GCCF process. Okay. So almost everyone is still eligible to file a claim. The only requirement is that you have to be able to show a documented loss of income.
Okay, so you have to show that. But now, again, you don't have to bring that to the meeting with you guys. You guys are just informing people of
Yes,
this.
the meeting's just informational. Afterwards, if you choose and you choose us to represent you, we'll be in touch and we'll collect that information. The process for calculating the claim is actually quite complex. For business owners, there's 171 different ways to calculate a claim.
171.
And for individuals, there's over 1,200.
Oh, wow.
So it's quite complex, and that's part of why, as attorneys, we feel like it's helpful to the business owners and individuals if we can assist them with this process.
Okay. And where are you? You're both based in Miami?
Yes.
Okay. And what about all the other attorneys with businesses by the beach?
There are attorneys in law firms from the Panhandle all the way down through the Keys, so Fort Myers, Tampa Bay, Sarasota, up in the Panhandle. There are attorneys in, I believe, Alabama and Texas as well that are helping us in those states. And then for the Keys, we are based in Miami.
Do you know how many all in all there are in businesses by the beach?
I believe there's 8 firms in Florida and 12 firms total. And then there's a national law firm, Motley Rice, that we're all partnered with.
Okay, well, great. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of this with us this morning, and hopefully our viewers can get out there and meet these two at the town hall meetings that are taking place every Thursday.
Yes,
Give us the times one more time.
from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Harvey Government Center.
All right, well, thank you both for being with me this morning.
Thank you very much
you.
for having us.
All right, that's going to do it for us right now. I'll be right back, though, after these messages.